Dealing with
As of
police
right now,
and
we're
fire
short
department out
of
front.
making it.
Oh, you must be at Lee's house then.
The estimated strength of field is 1,786.
I don't think so. I think
A lot
this
of
is my
debris
house.
typically around this racetrack, so we're going to have to monitor our temps. Be aware of those all day long.
He famously had to leave for a fire truck.
I'm gonna pull off to the inside pit road, let everybody by.
All right, so we got a really big field tonight. Let's take it a little bit easy these first couple of laps. A lot of probably pretty big disparity in lap time and lap speed. So for first couple of laps, let's take it easy, get those tires in, let the field spread out a little bit, then we can go race each other.
Are you ready? We have 3 sets of tires.
One. Two.
1 to go. You're going to be on the outside here on this start. Make sure you get that top roof cleaned off up there. Pit road's closed. Line up behind the 280. Hey, boss man, remember, 1 lap at a time, 1 car at a time. All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. On the bottom inside. Still there, door.
4.
Still there. Still inside. Clear low.
Lap time 40.153. P23. Laps of fuel 49. On lap 2 of 125. Lap time 29.770. P23. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 3 of 125.
Oh, there goes Lloyd.
Fastest car on the track.
Lap time 29.337 new fast lap. P23. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 4 of 125.
Yeah, that was a good job.
Sorry guys, somehow got the wall coming out of 4.
Lap time 29.555. Heat 22.
Is the fastest car on the track.
Laps of fuel 50.
29.1.
On lap 5 of 125.
Quarter outside. Still there. Still out there. Clear high, clear high.
Lap time 29.847.
Outside.
Heat 22.
Still
Laps
there.
of fuel
Door
49.
outside.
On lap
You're
6
clear
of
now.
125.
Fast guys running 29.
Lap time 29.976. Heat 21.
Outside.
Laps of fuel 49. On
Still
lap
outside.
7 of 125.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear outside. Quarter outside.
Lap time
Still there. Door
30.318.
outside.
Heat 25. Laps of
Clear
fuel
high.
48. On lap 8 of 125. Lap time 30.306.
Outside.
Heat 26. Laps of fuel
Still
48.
outside. Clear.
On lap
Clear.
9 of 125.
Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside.
Lap time 30.278. Heat 28. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 10 of 125. Lap time 30.215. Heat 28.
The 59 business
Laps
leader.
of fuel 46. On lap 11 of 125.
Sorry, Courtney, I didn't bump you there in that turn, did I? You're all good. I couldn't tell. We both cut a little sideways.
Lap time 29.939. Heat 28. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 12 of 125.
Your fast guys are running 29.712.
Lap time 30.220. Heat 28. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 13 of 125. Lap time 30.303. Heat 28. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 14 of 125. Lap time 30.178. P28. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 15 of 125.
Yep.
Lap time 30.238. P28. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 16 of 125. Lap time 30.286. P28. Laps of fuel 41. On lap 17 of 125. Lap time 30.382.
33 is the leader.
P28. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 18 of 125.
Leaders are running 30.103.
Lap time 30.316. P28. Laps of fuel 39. On lap 19 of 125. Lap time 30.451. P28. Laps of fuel 38. On lap 20 of 125. Lap time 30.265. P28. Laps of fuel 37. On lap 21 of 125.
The 40
Lap
is the
time
leader.
30.109. P28. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 22 of 125. Lap time 30.258. P28. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 23 of 125. Lap time 30.343. P28. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 24 of 125.
Leaders are running 30.317. Then 40 is the leader.
Lap time 30.245. P28. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 25 of 125. Lap time 30.257. P27. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 26 of 125.
Outside. Still there. Still out there.
Lap time 30.335. P26. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 27 of 125. Lap time 30.253. P26. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 28 of 125.
What would you see planes start bouncing back to 30?
Nice.
Lap time 30.173. P26. Laps of fuel 29.
I don't see it.
On lap 29 of 125.
Fucking weird. I'm still running laps.
No
but
pressure
nobody else
off
is
the
on
back.
the track.
The gap
Yeah, we
is
see.
one.
I see you blinking every now and then. You're in turn the middle of 1 and 2 right now.
Lap time 30.190. P26. Laps of fuel 28.
Yeah.
On lap 30
Am I
of
on the standing still?
125.
And when you blink back in, you are.
Leaders at a 30.351.
Lap time 30.172. P26. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 31 of 125. Lap time 30.198. P26. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 32 of 125. Lap time 30.204. P26. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 33 of 125. Lap time 30.228. P26. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 34 of 125. Lap time 30.207. P26. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 35 of 125. Lap time 30.269. P26. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 36 of 125.
Leaders running 30.251.
Lap time 30.210. P26. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 37 of 125. Lap time 30.096.
Outside.
P26.
Still outside.
Laps of fuel 20. On lap 38 of
Still out there. Clear if you
125.
need it.
Lap time 30.273. P25. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 39 of 125. Lap time 30.107. P25. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 40 of 125.
Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside.
Sorry, whoever that
Clear
was, I got sucked
outside.
up into you.
Clear outside. Still outside.
All good.
Still outside. The 78.
Lap time
visible leader. Still there,
30.608.
man, outside.
P23. Laps of fuel 17. On lap
Still
41 of 125.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Clear.
Lap time 30.600. P22. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 42 of 125.
Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there.
Michael, go ahead.
Slow on the bottom. Clear. Fast guys running 30.377.
Lap time
One
30.297.
at a time.
P93
P19.
pitting.
Outside.
Laps of fuel 15. On lap
Still
43
outside.
of 125.
Outside. And clear. Outside. Still out there. Smoke on the bottom. Still outside. Still there.
Lap time
In front of you, he's just on the
30.485.
bottom. He's on the bottom.
P17. Laps of fuel
Still
14.
outside.
On lap 44 of
Clear
125.
high.
16's pitting.
Lap time 30.525. P15. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 45 of 125.
$47.50.
Lap time 30.264. P12. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 46 of 125.
12 spit now.
Lap time 30.343. P12.
Thanks, guy.
Laps of fuel 10. On lap 47 of 125.
39 spitting. 39 spitting.
47 exiting pit.
Outside.
Lap
Shit,
time
man, keep it up. Looking
30.448.
good. Still out there?
P10.
Clear.
Laps of fuel 9. On lap 48 of 125.
Listen, update fast guys are running 30.444. Looking good there, boss man. Got a little
Lap time
breather on your car.
30.587.
Participated behind you.
P9. Laps of fuel 8. On lap 49 of 125.
$39 pitting out. $39 pitting out.
Cars pitted behind us.
Lap time 30.493. P8.
78.
Laps of fuel 7. On lap 50 of 125.
Clears on pit road. Inside. Still inside.
Lap time
Car behind you,
30.360.
pit. Inside.
P6.
Clear.
Laps of fuel 6.
At 280.
On lap
This is
51 of 125.
Outside. Slow car on the bottom. Clear.
Brian, 280.
Any help you can get us there, big girl?
Lap time
Working on the bottom.
30.839.
The next car behind you. Just minute.
P5.
Quarter inside.
Laps of fuel
Work it
5.
up, man. Keep working them. You
On
can do
lap
it.
52 of
The gap is
125.
1.1. Clear if you need it. Clear. Go get these boys. Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Too wide inside. One inside. Only one. Start spotting that entrance. Still inside. Clear. The leaders on pit road. Any help you can get us there, big girl? Working on the boss.
Lap time 30.918.
Oh yeah, baby. Go get him.
P4. Laps of fuel 4. On lap 53 of 125.
Three. 2.
699. 500. 400. 300.
1.
200. 100. 0.
Sorry about that, Cody.
Go, man, go. Hard.
2.
Lap time 1:00.938. P14. Laps of fuel 57. On lap 54 of 125.
87's on pit right here. 87 pitting.
pitting.
4,
The leader's on pit road.
Pitting.
The 56 is the leader.
Lap time 45.585. P28. Laps of fuel 56. On lap 55 of 125.
Getting in.
I'm gonna have a slow one about 4 in front of you on the bottom.
Lap time 30.113. P28. Laps of fuel 55. On lap 56 of 125.
You can get them. You can do it. The gap is 1.2. Leaders on pit road.
Lap time 29.801. P27. Laps of fuel 54. On lap 57 of 125.
Sorry about that.
Lap time 30.449. P25. Laps of fuel 53. On lap 58 of 125.
Good smart racing, man. You got lots of room out the back. The interval is 3.4. Everything looks perfectly fine.
Lap time 29.968. P24. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 59 of 125. Lap time 29.627. P24. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 60 of 125.
29.899. Catching a brother, go get him. The gap is 1.3. Having trouble, he's down the bottom, down the bottom. Car behind you hit.
Lap time 29.574. P23. Laps of fuel 49. On lap 61 of 125. Lap time 29.676. P23. Laps of fuel 48. On lap 62 of 125. Lap time 29.721. P23. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 63 of 125.
Jack and Jonathan, I'll be staying high.
Get up, my man. We're only halfway. Outside.
Lap
Still
time
outside. Good man, you're
29.571.
catching him. The interval
P23.
is 2.9.
Laps of fuel
All clear, my man.
46. On lap 64 of 125. Lap time 29.967. P22. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 65 of 125. Lap time 29.922. P22. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 66 of 125.
7-1.
Lap time 29.980. P22. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 67 of 125.
Good job, bud. You're catching them. The interval is 1.6.
Lap time 30.100. P22. Laps of fuel 41. On lap 68 of 125. Lap time 30.050. P22. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 69 of 125. Lap time 30.033. P22. Laps of fuel 39. On lap 70 of 125. Lap time 30.085. P22. Laps of fuel 38. On lap 71 of 125. Lap time 30.170. P22. Laps of fuel 37. On lap 72 of 125.
8-5.
Lap time 30.024. P22. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 73 of 125. Lap time 29.983. P22.
Outside.
Laps of fuel 35.
Still outside.
On lap 74 of 125. Lap time 30.188. P21. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 75 of 125.
Front straightaway. Outside,
I
outside.
didn't know what the hell I was doing there.
You're clear, clear.
SSP 96.
Alright, bud, here's
Lap
where it
time
gets a little ugly.
30.341.
Car stopped on the bottom.
P20. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 76 of 125. Lap time 30.353. P19. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 77 of 125.
It'll help with the lappers, Earl.
Lap time 30.128. P19. Laps
Outside.
of fuel 31.
Clear high.
On lap 78 of 125.
Fast guys are running 30.
No problem.
0.381.
That car
Lap
needs to
time
have the number 4 on it,
30.229.
Paul.
P19.
No doubt.
Laps of fuel 29. On lap 79 of 125.
Oh yeah, babe, you're catching him. The gap's 1.6.
Lap time 30.242. P19. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 80 of 125. Lap time 30.217. P19. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 81 of 125.
Pit me.
Lap time 30.225. P19. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 82 of 125.
Sorry, Steven.
Maybe my fault, I don't know.
Hey, y'all take me high. I'm going to pit this lap. 65 pitting.
Lap time 30.371. P18. Laps of fuel 25.
65 pitting.
On lap 83 of 125.
Alright, Hastings, go ahead, go low. We'll be pitting here pretty soon.
outside.
Lap time
Still there. Clear high.
30.435. P17. Laps of fuel 24.
Thank you.
On lap 84 of 125.
Fast guys are running 30.5, 2, 1.
.33 is pitting.
Get after it.
Lap time 30.487. P16. Laps of fuel 23.
Leaders
On
on
lap
the road.
85 of 125.
The car ahead of you just pitted.
Lap time 30.384. P15.
93
Laps of fuel 22. On lap 86 of 125.
Lots of room out back. The interval is 1.5. Next car is pitting.
Lap time 30.517. P11. Laps of
39
fuel
pitting to
21.
standby.
On lap
39
87
pitting
of
to standby. Andy, I'm pitting.
125.
Yep, so on. Both pitting.
Low one on the bottom.
38 pitting. 38 pitting.
Slow one on the bottom.
Lap time
Real nice work.
30.609.
Get up there and get dirty with these boys. Get up, my
Laps
man.
of fuel
Show 'em
20.
you're on the wave.
On lap 88 of 125.
Next car is pitting.
Lap time 30.633. P8. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 89 of 125.
39 spitting out. 39 spitting out.
Inside. Still inside. Clear.
40 pitting.
Got that lap car up there.
Lap time 30.555. P7. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 90 of 125.
Leaders at a 30.495.
47 pit.
P12 is the fastest car on the track. 29.124. Next car is pitting.
Lap time 30.535. P7. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 91 of 125.
One inside. Inside's cleared. The car ahead of you just pitted. He knows you're coming.
Thanks, Larry.
Lap time 30.582.
You're welcome.
P6. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 92 of 125.
.78 pitting.
You're doing awesome.
Lap time 30.475. P5. Laps of fuel 15.
Leaders on the road
On
now.
lap 93 of 125.
Copy.
Slow on the bottom. Good pace.
Lap
man.
time 30.525. P3. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 94 of 125.
.78 exiting.
Give it hell.
Lap time
good.
30.606.
87 is the leader.
P2. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 95 of 125.
That was nicely done, boys.
Lap time 30.659. P2. Laps of fuel 12. On lap 96 of 125.
32 pit and 32 pit running.
All right, John.
Later, let's get these bitches out of the way, man.
2.
4. Leaders running 30.
707. 600. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 0.
Go, man, go.
17 pit this lap. 17 pit.
Good job, guys.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you, Dakota.
Hey, no problem, dude.
Lap time 57.766. P14. Laps of fuel 36.
Right side tires.
On lap 97 of 125.
3. Four.
Lap time 46.109. P24. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 98 of 125. Lap time 29.692. P23. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 99 of 125.
Coming up on us, catching us a couple tenths a lap. The gap's 1.
Thank you.
Lap time 29.490. P23. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 100 of 125.
Little car on the bottom.
Good job there, Mark.
Outside.
Good, Michael.
Still outside.
Lap time 29.901. P22. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 101 of 125.
Still out there. Leaders are running 30.742. Clear.
Lap time 29.899. P21. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 102 of 125.
7.
Lap time 29.520. P21. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 103 of 125.
I'm sorry, man. I lost all tracking on my VR headset. I was literally looking out the back window for about 3 seconds. I was trying not to hit anything.
Still out there. One outside. There's a wreck in turn 4.
Sorry, Dakota, I had to check up. We were 4 wide.
Yeah, sorry. I just pulled up in front of me.
Lap time 34.123. P23. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 104 of 125. Lap time 29.719. P21. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 105 of 125.
Inside. Clear inside. Oh yeah, babe, you're catching him. The gap is 1.6. All right, my man.
Lap time 29.600.
Be nice and smooth, take our way through here.
P20. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 106 of 125. Lap time 29.958.
Pitting here.
P20. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 107 of 125.
Off the halfway, man.
Leaders running 30.605.
How old do you have, John?
That's fine.
Lap time 29.841. P20. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 108 of 125.
I'll say hi, Andrew.
Lap time 29.887. P20. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 109 of 125.
Now south the back, man. Keep it up. The interval is 1 inside. Leaders on pit road. Outside. Still out there.
Lap time 30.006.
Clear.
P20. Laps of fuel 23.
Is the leader.
On lap 110 of 125. Lap time 29.972. P19. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 111 of 125.
Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Clear, good job.
Lap time 30.373. P19. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 112 of 125. Lap time 29.983. P19. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 113 of 125.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Fast guys are running 30.1.
Lap time 30.181. P19. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 114 of 125.
You can do this, bud. You got it. The interval is 1. Knows you're coming.
Lap
Outside.
time 30.197.
Clear.
P19. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 115 of 125.
Outside. Still out there, man. 10 to go. Quarter, clear.
Lap time 30.641. P19. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 116 of 125.
Get that rhythm again, bud. Get that rhythm.
Lap time
The interval is
30.538. P19. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 117 of 125. Lap time 30.292. P19. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 118 of 125.
In front of you on the bottom.
Lap time 30.338. P19. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 119 of 125.
Fast guys are running 29.
Lap time
29's gonna go to the end there,
30.217.
Courtney.
P19.
Yeah, I didn't think I
Laps
was
of
going to
fuel
catch it,
13.
but what
On
happened?
lap
You get
120
X's
of
or something?
125.
Yeah, I had too many X's. I had X's early on, and they just compounded throughout the rest of the race.
That sucked. That was going to be a good fight for the last 4 or 5 laps.
I ended up pushing and hitting the wall, and that gave me 2
Lap time
X's.
30.333. P18. Laps of fuel 12.
This car hands out.
On lap 121 of 125.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I was hitting that wall all night long, and I was fine, and then I got a couple that gave me 2X.
Yeah, same thing happened to me. I didn't even realize I was getting X's until I had too many.
Lap time 30.484. P18. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 122 of 125.
Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. 2 to go. Still there, clear. Clear.
Lap time 30.643. P18. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 123 of 125.
Coming to the white flag.
Lap time 30.505. P18. Laps of fuel 9. On lap 124 of 125.
Outside, clear, clear. Outside, still out there. Still outside.
Lap time 30.510.
Checkered this time.
P18.
Good job. Good job, guys.
Laps of fuel 9.
Just pull it off to the
On
side
lap
here by the trailer. Pull it off
182.
straight in there.
Good job, everybody. Great run.
That was good.
Great
That was
race.
good racing with you there, Mark.
Hey,
Absolutely, man.
fun race, guys. Hey, good pass
Good
there,
job.
Jeff.
That was fun.
3. Good race, guys. Good win, Courtney. Tough luck there, Sean. Should have had that.
Nice racing with you, Steve.
2. Yeah, it was fun. Thanks, guys.
Off the
707.
field, guys. Great racing all the way through the
600.
field. Well done. Thank y'all, Johnson.
400.
Appreciate it. Good show.
300.
Yeah, nice racing there, Stephen.
A
Michael?
little higher there, Mark.
Yeah, guys, that was fun. Yeah, it was. It was great. I enjoyed it. Oh, I'm sweating. Me too.
All right, second, third, you guys roll on through. Good job, Courtney.